Hey there, first graders. Let's get ready to do some science today. So first thing that you will need is your orange number 6 folder. And I'm going to give you lots and lots of instructions right now. So make sure that you've got your listening ears on and your attentoscopes are on and you are ready for lots of instructions and to work hard and grow your big first grade science brain. So find your orange number 6 folder. We're going to open it up. Inside, you have a packet that looks just like this. And it says loud and quiet sounds sort. And it's got a little chart like how we make our 10s and 1s during math. So find this packet. And then you will also need 2 tools. You need some scissors and you need a glue stick. So go ahead and find these 3 tools. Remember, you can pause if you need to. But find those tools. And then your first job is to take the first page of this packet, just the very first page, and rip it off. So now you have just this one page ready to go. Second job is to take now the next page in your packet with all the pictures on it. Take this page, just this one page, and rip this off. All right, now with the rest of your packet here that looks like this, put this back to sleep in your orange number 6 folder. So put that in there, say we'll see you soon, and then we need, so you should have these 2 pages. You should have the one with the chart and the one with all the pictures on it. Our next job, before we start actually gluing anything, is you need to take your scissors and we're going to cut this sheet kind of almost in half because we only need some of these pictures for today, but the others we need next time we do science. So you need to make sure that you hold on to all of these pictures. The ones that we need today are going to be the ones at the top. So the snail and the butterfly and the drums and the fish and all of these pictures at the top. So you're going to cut right along here. Divide the pictures in half. I'll show you what that should look like when you're done. I will just cut mine quick. Make sure you're very careful with your scissors. So when you're done cutting, this is what it should look like. You should have a piece with these and a piece with these pictures. These pictures need to go back in your orange folder also. So the one that has the light pictures with the flashlight and the star and the moon, this goes back in your orange folder. So put that back in there with the rest of the packet so you have it for next time because we're going to use that later. But for now, all you should have are your paper with the loud and quiet and all of these pictures. All right. Now I'm going to flip my camera. Remember, you can pause if you need another second to make sure that these are the pictures that you have out. But I'm going to flip my camera around so we can get started sorting these pictures together. All right, hopefully you did all of those jobs and you're ready to get started cutting these pictures out. Remember, you should have the one with the trumpet and the book and the drum and the butterfly and the snail and the lion. Make sure these are the pictures that you have out and your other pictures are safe at home in your orange number 6 folder. And you have this page on the one that says loud and quiet sounds sort. We're going to sort all of these pictures into loud and quiet. All right, but our first job is to cut all of these out. So take your scissors and very carefully start cutting all of these pictures out. Remember that if you have garbage, you should put it in your trash at home so you don't make a big mess. And while you're cutting, you can start to think about, do some of these things make a lot of noise? Are they really loud or are they really quiet? Some of them might be a little tricky, but don't worry, we're going to go through it together. And if you want to work a little faster than me, that's fine. Just make sure that you stick around till the end to check your work. Make sure that you did them all right. All right, I'm almost done. Remember, if you need more time, it is okay to pause the video until you're ready to start sorting. All right, but I'm all done. I've got all my pictures out. I can see them all, and I'm ready to get started sorting. So I'm going to start with this one. Now, this is a whistle. Some of you might have seen it, or if you play like soccer or any other sport, your coach might have a whistle. What do you think? Is this really loud or is it super quiet? I think it's really loud because I know that people use it to get your attention. So I'm going to put it in the loud column. And this is where I'm going to use my glue stick. And I'm going to put just a little bit of glue down on my paper and stick my whistle on the glue because I know the whistle is really loud. All right, the next one that I have is this. It's a trumpet. It's a musical instrument, and I don't think it's very quiet. I actually played trumpet for a little while when I was in middle school, and I know that it is a super loud instrument. So I'm going to put it in the loud column. Some of you might have a sibling who plays the trumpet, so you know it's pretty loud. All right, the next one is this friend reading a book. And when we read, we're usually pretty quiet, right? Like if we're in a library, we don't want to be too loud because we don't want to distract anyone else. So this one's going to go in the quiet side. Add a little bit of glue and stick your friend down. All right, next one is this fish. Now, I don't think that I've ever heard a fish make any noise. Have you? No, I don't think so. So I'm going to put him in quiet. He's a quiet fish. All right, those are 4. Remember, if you need to pause to catch up, that's just fine. Go ahead and pause and make sure that you've got them in the right sides. All right, the next one that I'm going to do is this one, which is a little drum. Now, what do you think? Where do you think it should go? In quiet? Are drums really quiet or are drums really loud? I think they're pretty loud, so I'm going to put it over here in loud underneath the trumpet. Oh, these are both musical instruments. That's pretty cool. They're both pretty loud musical instruments. All right, the next one is this butterfly. What do you think, loud or quiet? Now, have you ever heard a butterfly make any noise? I don't think I have either, so I'm going to put him in quiet. He's pretty quiet. He doesn't make a lot of noise. There's my butterfly. All right, I only have 2 left. The next one I'm going to do is the snail. I have never heard a snail make any noise. So what do you think? Quiet or loud? I think quiet. I'm going to put it over here in quiet. Good job. All right, our very last one is this lion. What does a lion say? He says, roar! And he's pretty loud, so he definitely goes over here with the drum and the trumpet and the whistle. All right. If you have glued all those pictures down, let's check them. On the loud side, we have the whistle, the trumpet, the drum, and the lion. Those all make a lot of noise. They're really loud. And then on the quiet side, we have our friend reading the book because we want to be quiet when we read. We have the fish, butterfly, and the snail, who all don't make very much noise. All right then, first graders, if you have all of these pictures glued, take this paper and flip it over. You see, there's another chart on the back. We're going to do this next time we do science. So put this sheet back into your orange folder. Make sure that you know where it is and don't hang it up yet. I know you did some really great work. But we have more to do next time. So put this back in your orange folder and then we're all done for today. Good job, first graders.